we're going to continue to hand out the awards. Who walked away with the Knockouts Tag Team of the Year in 2024? We're going to find out next. Welcome back to TNA Wrestling's Best of 2024. This is night 2. Still to come this evening, we're going to hand out the award for Male Wrestler of the Year as well as Match of the Year in 2024. But right now, the focus is on the tag team division, specifically the Knockouts Tag Team division. We saw a handful of teams get involved this year in some really intense competition, but who do you, the fans, believe was the Knockouts Tag Team in 2024? The winners are...
2024 Knockouts Tag Team of the Year. What do you think, Jay?
We did it, buddy. We worked very hard, definitely.
And we had some obstacles. It took us a little while to find our feet, with some help from Papa Lars, of course. But we turned it around. And in 2024, we became the TNA Knockouts champions twice.
And we made some lists because we're cool. And clearly, the fans love us. Thank you so much for the votes. Long live Spitfire.
Congratulations to Danny Luna and Jody Threat. Right now, we want to look back at one of their biggest championship matches of the year. It was at Victory Road that Masha Slamovich and Tasha Steelz, who substituted in for an injured Alicia Edwards, defended the Knockouts World Tag Team titles against Luna and Threat. And if Spitfire lost, they would have to disband forever.
I'm saying there ain't better choice in this scenario than Tasha Steelz. Alicia Edwards is a genius for making this draft pick.
Alicia Edwards, not medically cleared to compete. TNA Wrestling would like to send sincere thanks to Chris Nowinski and the Concussion Legacy Foundation for their contributions, not only to this company, but to all of professional wrestling. Right now, you can see the bond between Luna and Threat. It looked like that was the two of them hugging each other, perhaps for the last time as teammates.
And look, Spitfire, I don't know if it's to their credit and bravery, or if it's dumb. If I'm being blunt, and me, I'm saying is that they've often tested each other, whether by their own choice or by their mentor Lars Fredrickson.
A 10-minute challenge.
Yeah, wrestling each other when things were at a low point and everything. Now they're putting their very team on the line. They're playing very risky with their team. They've done it before, and it's worked out for them. Can they do it again here tonight? Especially
for Luna, a little frustration after her match with Tasha Steelz that went down today on Explosion on TNA+. The assistance of Alicia Edwards helped Steelz defeat Luna.
The question is, can she bounce back? Can she and Jody Threat as a team bounce back finally here? Back at the precipice of the women's tag team division, the Knockouts tag team, some of the best women's wrestling on the planet.
Masha Slamovich, actually a three-time Knockouts World Tag Team Champion. Stand corrected, 2 with MK Ultra. And 1 now is a part of the Militia, teaming up with Tasha Steelz here tonight. Up onto the shoulders early on, Jody Threat. They call her Wild Child for a reason. It's a little chaotic when she hops in the ring.
I mean, that's an understatement if you ever had one. Jody Threat makes the energy more kinetic than ever, more frenetic than ever. She's gonna have to. Yeah, she's gonna have to match the intensity of Slamovich.
Exploder there by Jody Threat. Into the cover. It's do or die, and a kick out by Slamovich. Spitfire actually dethroned MK Ultra. The Sacrifice event earlier on this year in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Held the titles for 56 days until they were upended by Alicia Edwards and Masha Slamovich at Under Siege in Albany.
Right here, this is where that redemption tour could culminate.
Trying to win the titles and a kick out.
Open for that fairy tale moment. Finally come full circle for Spitfire here.
A tag made, in comes Jody Threat. You're seeing some of the teamwork that Spitfire is undoubtedly going to have here in this matchup. A significant advantage against Steelz and Slamovich in that department. Steelz backing up Masha.
Great little bit of teamwork there from Tasha Steelz. How about that?
Slamovich trying to restrict threat. Oh, and a kick right to the head. And some teamwork here by Steels. And Slamovich, a brain buster.
I like to see that beautiful work.
Cover. Is this the end of Spitfire and a kick out?
Tasha Steels, it was another one of those personalities that I like to say often, well, I don't know, doesn't play nice with others, shall we say? But right there, showing that she's here to do the job she was brought in to do.
Cover to retain, to try and end Spitfire in a kick out. The tag made, Tasha Steels is legal into the matchup.
And it also goes to show that Alicia Edwards has, she's been here in TNA a long time. She's got a lot of long, deep-seated relationships with a lot of incredible talent. That goes to show just how much influence Alicia Edwards has, both in front of and behind the camera here, and to get Tasha Steels to step into this spot like this.
You're talking about the influence of the system.
Absolutely, and who stands at the head of the system? In my opinion, it is the First Lady of the system, Alicia Edwards.
Called herself the queen of the system earlier on tonight, and we've talked about it. Will we see a system reboot tonight? Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers will challenge the ABC for the TNA World Tag Team titles, and in our main event, Moose and Nemeth for the TNA World Championship. Ooh! Uppercut there by Steels, connects with the kick. Snapmare rolls through. Oh, big PK. Steels trying to hold on to the titles for the Militia. And a kick out by Threat. Every one of these covers by Steels and Slamovich has got to feel like an eternity for Spitfire.
Every one of them, you would spend a lot more energy than meets the eye to stay alive in this matchup. And then to think about that and try to get a strategy to get to your partner. When you're cut off like this, it is like being in deep water and not having anything to help you swim.
You're a former NXT Tag Team Champion. Can you imagine this level of desperation, putting all your chips to the center, so to speak?
I mean, a title match in and of itself is pressure enough as it is. Anybody can understand that, but now the added pressure of knowing that your very existence as a tag team is on the line. It's a
Three Amigos there by Slamovich and a kick out by Jody. Threat. Spitfire endures.
Oh, that would be more like, well, what's Russian for friend, Tom?
I don't know.
Well, get to thinking. You don't even have any friends.
It's a miracle I speak English. Down goes Steels. Now Threat was trying to leap to the corner and make a tag, but intercepted by Steels.
Was a fingertip away there from getting a tag to Danny Luna. But the Boricua badass cutting her off with the pass.
And Steels imposing her will on Jody Threat.
Jody Threat desperately needs a tag here. She's been cut off for far too long. I don't know how much more Jody Threat can take, which means in turn, I don't know how much more Spitfire will be able to handle.
Tasha Steels, who's had multiple shots at the TNA Knockouts World Championship this year. Imagine the goodwill it would buy her if she were able to help Slamovich and Edwards retain the Knockouts tag titles tonight.
Absolutely. System hold a lot of sway here, but Threat managing to punch a hole in the doorway.
Oh! Went for a tornado suplex there out of the corner, and now Jody Threat has a path. Can she make the tag to Danny Luna?
A lot of damage has been done to Threat, but a rare opportunity for a tag here.
Jody Threat needs to make a tag. Slamovich is legal, and so is Danny Luna. And now the powerhouse of Spitfire has been unleashed.
The powerhouse can clean the house, dropping everybody she can.
Oh, single leg drop kick nearly sent Slamovich clean out of the ring.
Luna has desperately wanted in this match. Here's a second life here, a second chance to keep Spitfire alive and bring the tag team titles home.
And now Luna bringing Steels into the ring with the suplex from the ropes.
Now look at the intensity on Luna's face and the strength, the power.
Follow a slam. Slamovich sent into Steels. Now look at this power bomb stacked up, trying to win the tag team titles and a kick out.
The resilience of Slamovich coming into play there.
It's make or break for Spitfire.
Make or break, do or die, as they themselves said it.
Well, now trying to set up the thing about the pressure dropping. It's Steels who drags Luna out of the ring. Now threat tied up with Slamovich. 2-on-1 opportunity for Steels and Slamovich. Ooh, the German suplex with the bridge and a kick out. Spitfire lives on.
The team stays together. The band stays together for a few moments more. But Steels and Slamovich, they are standing here with a firm advantage.
And now Slamovich calling for Steels, trying to set up, maybe thinking about a magic killer there. A kick right to the face of Luna.
Now once again, look.
Oh, the snowplow, and going for sliced bread, but it's interrupted by Luna, who blocked the sliced bread.
Luna using her strength to counter Steels there. Using Steels as a weapon. Take a look here.
Watch back of your screen. Boom, there's the snowplow, and then watch Luna. Luna tossing Steels. Had that not happened, I don't know if Threat would have been able to kick out of the snowplow. Very few in the history of this company facing Masha Slamovich have ever kicked out of the snowplow.
I have to agree with you. Ain't no way.
And now Spitfire trying to right the ship in their corner.
They have another chance to keep this team going, to keep the fire alive.
You can see them saying to each other, we can't lose, trying to fire each other up. And now Steels and Slamovich swarming.
Got to keep the focus on your opponent, though. Are they going to pay for it here?
Well, trying to set up, hold on a second. Luna preventing the double team. Ooh! A collision there, center of the ring. Up, shove it, the Luna landing.
And now it is Spitfire who is absolutely on fire.
Can they do it? Can they pull it off? Pressure drop. Threats legal on Slamovich. Spitfire are tag team champions again.
Here are your winners and new TNA World Tag Team Champions, Spitfire!
It was do or die tonight on Victory Road, and Spitfire continues on.
With all the pressure in the world hanging on their shoulders, Spitfire pulls it together and pulls out a win.
Thus far at Victory Road, 2 championship matches, 2 new champions.
If you are a title holder in the TNA locker room, you gotta wonder how the vibe might affect you.
What a moment for Jody, Threat, and Danny Luna, who put everything on the line for championship gold.
Somewhere the punk rock prince himself, Lars Fredrickson, is watching with a smile on his face.
Meanwhile, what are going to be the repercussions? Because Alicia Edwards' plan went up in smoke tonight.